Hi guys, so today I'm going to be preparing for my Halloween party and making like a charcuterie board sort of thing. I don't really know how this video is gonna go. First of all, sorry for the horrible angle that this is on. I have it like balanced like perfectly, so hopefully I'll be able to get it back to that area, but bear with me anyway. So first, I'm gonna do like a little like sneak peek sort of what my living room looks like now that I've been moved in. I didn't do a whole lot of decorating for Halloween because my decorations are already a little bit spooky. So we'll start with that, and then I'll just move on to the food sort of stuff, and you'll help prepare with me. So yeah, okay. So first, let's walk into the living room. I've got my little black cats as my decoration. Their tree's just covered in catnip. But I have this little skull candle, super cute, and my mother-in-law got me those gorgeous sunflowers. I love them. But there's that guy. Then we've got this cool little dragon guy. We have this painting that I did. Kind of hard to see with the glare. There we go. This cool little guy. I've got kind of like a cool mannequin I did. But yeah, so you can tell that my decorations are a little bit abnormal, a little bit spooky already. So I figured it wasn't necessary to do more Halloween decorations. Got another one. We got my Pogo the Clown. And then I got this candle, and it is perfect for fall. I did light it already. It smells so good. Love it. I do have a Ouija board too. It's just for decoration. I made it myself. It's not really to be used. And then I've got this cute little pumpkin. And I don't know if I'm gonna carve it or not yet. So stay tuned, I guess, for that one. But I think for right now, it's super cute just as is. And then we always have this little candy bowl on our table. It's not really for Halloween because I have more actual Halloween candy that I'll be putting out, but that's just gonna stay there. So that's pretty much that for my decorations just around the house. And like I said, I already kind of just have spooky decorations, so I didn't feel like it was necessary to go and get more or anything like that. Hopefully next year though, I'll get to go a little more crazy. This was kind of a last minute thing. But I guess we should move on to the rest of the stuff, the candy, the charcuterie boards, all that. So I tried to get out like my containers and stuff. I don't know if I'll need more, but I got this bowl for candy. It's a cute little like rose gold. And then I got these for the charcuterie. And I'm just gonna put them like side by side. And then I have these little dip containers for like jelly and stuff like that I think I might use. I did take those from a restaurant by accident with my leftovers box, but that's okay. They're mine now. But let's start with this candy. So this isn't gonna be for like handing out or anything because we're in an apartment, so there's no one who's gonna be trick-or-treating. So I got this little bag here. Let's open it and dump it into this. I know my boyfriend's been impatiently waiting to get his hands on these. Oh, that's weird. I didn't know the Mars was gonna come in a separate thing. I wonder why. Oh, I think it's because they're not free. Duh. That's nice. Okay, so I still have some left over. The bowl's pretty full, and we're gonna have so much other stuff, so we'll just keep that. I'm not sure where I want to put this bowl. I was thinking probably on the table where the pumpkin is right now, but then I don't know where I want to move the pumpkin to, so. We also have like a crap ton of chips, so I'm just gonna get those out and show you guys the insane collection. And then I'm also gonna make a French onion dip, which I'm obsessed with, so is my boyfriend, so excited to eat that. I've been waiting. So these are all just regular chips, and then we have like a ton of like flavored chips and stuff like that too, so we're not gonna be worried about running out at all. So for this dip, we got this absolutely ginormous tub of sour cream, like bigger than my head. I think I'm probably gonna use majority of it, but not all of it, just because that's like a lot of dip. So I think I'm gonna have to put that in another container. So pretty much this recipe is just sour cream, and we use this French onion dip. Usually my boyfriend's the one who makes this, so I really hope I do it correctly. I'm not sure about the ratios, so I'm just gonna keep trying it as I go and hope I don't mess up too bad. Just try and mix this up a little bit. I don't want to get it everywhere. I really did not realize this was so much sour cream. Like, this is barely any of this container. Uh-oh. And then you just gotta mix it all together. Thankfully, the soup mix is like really, really strong flavored, so the sour cream, you don't have to worry about the sour cream being like too much usually. Oh my god, that is really salty. Definitely need more sour cream to that. Okay, mix that up again. That should taste better now. That was so salty. I can't believe this container's full though. This is an insane amount of chip dip. But if you guys have had hell of a good dip, this tastes almost exactly like it, and it is so much cheaper, so I recommend doing this if you don't mind mixing your own dip. That again. That's much better. Okay, so I think this will be it for the party, and then I'll have to save the rest of this for later or for something else, because that is insane. Like, there's still so much in there. It's like and I thought I was gonna make this entire thing of dip. I might anyway, but I think we should probably start with this. So I'm just gonna put this back in the fridge, and then I'll bring that out tomorrow. And now I guess I should move on to like the actual charcuterie board stuff. I'm gonna go and grab all those ingredients. I have a ton of stuff and lots of cheese, lots of crackers and little picky things, so. Okay, so I got a crap ton of stuff out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use all of it. I kind of have to plan something before I put this together, but I've got a huge selection. There's not going to be a lot of meat on this tray because I'm a vegetarian, but I do have some little pepperoni slices for my boyfriend at least, so yeah, let's get started, I guess. So I'm envisioning it put together just like that, really. So it's like 2 boards, but it makes just one big board. And then I don't really know how I want to do this. Maybe cheese cracker meat on one tray and vegetables and dip and stuff on the other tray. I don't know. This is my first time ever doing this, and my mom does this like professionally, so I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me, even though like there's not. But we'll figure this out. If it ends up looking horrible at the end, don't judge me too hard, okay? Let's start by just cutting up a little bit of baguette, I think, because I know for a fact I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna want that. I do have this wheel of brie, and that is my favorite cheese. And then we have cheese curds and boursin and other dips that'll go good with baguette, so. It's very crispy bread. It's not stale. It's like very, very crispy though, which is, I don't know. It's not my favorite, but it is a baguette, so I don't know what I'd expect. I'm not gonna cut up this whole thing because I feel like that would be a lot of bread, and then we've got so much other stuff to eat too. But I think that should be an okay start. It's a decent little amount. And then these are like little baguette crackers. We have olive oil and sea salt and roasted garlic, so those are going to be amazing. And then I'm just going to put those on the same tray as the actual baguette, I think. I'm realizing now that I think these trays are a bit smaller than I thought. This one is already almost full of just the bread products. But first, I'm gonna open this boursin because I'm just gonna put that entire little wheel on that. It's so convenient and perfect for little trays like this, just because you can just plop it right on and it's perfect. I am gonna keep this though, just if I want to save that. Just because it's a lot of cheese. Like, it looks like it's just a little tiny thing, but it's like a lot of cheese. So I'm probably gonna end up saving like half of that, most likely. And this brie, absolutely gorgeous. It is so soft. I think I'm gonna do 1/3 of it on the tray. Oh my god, I literally just want to bite into that. It is my favorite. So I have this red pepper jelly, which is so good with the brie. If you get baguette and then brie and then red pepper jelly, so good. But it's kind of a cute container, so I might just leave it in this, even though I was telling you guys all about those. So I have this artichoke Asiago dip and a 5 cheese dip. I'm positive that these aren't gonna hold enough of it, but I want it to be cute, and these aren't cute containers, so. I love artichoke Asiago dip. And then we have this 5 cheese dip. I don't think I've had it before, but I can't imagine that it's going to be bad. I just love dip.
This is just what Jesse and Frank James and the younger brothers eventually did. For them, it was all about getting even.
Okay, so that actually holds a pretty decent amount, more than I was expecting at least.
At the age of 16, he became a teacher. He taught at several schools in the Ohio area. And at approximately 18 to 20, he decided, as so many young men did, go west. And they made
Now it's just gonna be about remembering which one's which. Okay, so this really doesn't look very good. It's definitely not the same level as my mom's. But we're getting somewhere for my first time, I think. It's kind of hard to see it, but I've got my boursin, my brie, my 2 dips, and then my 2 types of baguette chips, and then my baguettes. That's pretty much all I can fit on that tray for now. So let's see what I can do with this other tray. So I think I'm probably gonna start with these pepperonis, just so then my boyfriend can for sure have something here. I mean, obviously he can have cheese, but I know he loves his meat. I don't fully know how I want to make those look like kind of cutesy, but I'm gonna figure out something. I was thinking about like the little flower meat designs, but they're like super little, so I'm not sure how that'll work. This is just gonna be like a grown-up Lunchable for him, really. I'm definitely gonna fit at least some of these cheese curds on this tray. These are just the cheese curds I'm using. I think I want to save some of this though, so we can make poutine later. And then I have 2 types of olives, and I love olives so much, so I think I'm gonna put both of these on actually. I like black olives more than green olives, but these are like fancy stuffed ones, so I feel like they should be included. I also have some little gherkin pickles. They're my favorite. I'm not the biggest pickle fan, but these little sweet mini pickles are so good. I just like to snack on them. I am struggling to open some of these cans today. Let me show you guys a tip. There we go. I find that if you just break the seal like that, it makes it so easy. I do want to add just a couple little carrots because the meat and like veggie sort of tray is a little bit scarce, just because I don't want to put like 800 pounds of olives. So it's nice to have a little bit of variety. I might also chop up a bit of cucumber as well. I don't know about that one yet. And then I do have some grapes too, which don't really fit with everything else, but they're my favorite thing ever. So I don't know yet. Look how big that baby carrot is. What the heck? I was not expecting that. Like, that's more like it. Let's compare these. Okay, so I definitely think we're gonna add just a couple pieces of cucumber just to fill this out, and then I think I should also have a little bit of room for grapes, so that's happy news for me. So I had to just cut this end piece off because I'm kind of weird and I just bite into the cucumber. But I'm gonna be the only one eating that, so.
Then, when Frank was killed by whiskey in 1887, the younger brothers, Brad, Bob, and Andy, followed in his footsteps.
Okay, so I just have a little bit of this guy left. This definitely looks nowhere near as good as my mom's do, but I'm pretty proud of myself just for my first time. And there's not gonna be too many of us eating this, so I didn't want to go like crazy. This is already gonna be more than enough food. And now, let me tell you something about these grapes. They legitimately taste like cotton candy. I don't even like grapes that much, and these are like my new favorite thing in the entire world. I've been eating so many of them. My parents bought them for me, so I don't know how expensive they are, but I'm sure they're up there. But it is so worth it in my opinion. Like, I'm obsessed, just snacking on them every single day. Love them. So I'm just gonna get a good handful of these, give them a quick wash, and then drop them right on this plate. I've got a little corner sectioned off. I wish you guys could see this better. I'll show you an overall view just at the end. I'm just gonna open this red pepper jelly so we can get more of a overall idea. And then I also have some of these super cute little, like, I've got this little spreader and these super cute little 3-prong forks. They're so little and they're perfect for little boards like this, so you don't have to be touching on everything. But anyway, this is the finished product. I think it looks pretty good for my first time. So over here we have the boursin, the Asiago, the 5 cheese, the brie, the roasted garlic, the regular baguette, and then the sea salt baguette. And then this one, we have the cheese curds, baby carrots, cucumber. I did them like that because I didn't want my cotton candy grapes touching my olives and getting like a weird taste on them. So olives, obviously, gherkins, and then pepperoni. And then I have my red pepper jelly over at the side. And overall, yeah, I just think it looks really good. I'm pretty proud of myself. And feel free to check out my other platforms. My link is in the description below. Thanks for watching my little journey with me and getting ready for my Halloween party with me. And I'll see you later. Bye!